what's happening? Sorry, I was finishing a sandwich. We are picking back up where we left off, which was we just gotten our Dragoon gauge, which again I'm still unsure where I want to put it. Like for now, it kind of just fits there. You know, you see what I mean? But I do know that it's a little loud. I do know that once we start like getting enemies and stuff, that'll kind of overlap a little bit. But I mean, it's kind of like in just the right spot. I have to really get like an enemy on the radar to see what that looks like, because I know the list will just go down. I don't know. I'm not too worried about how it's going to look in like larger combats, like raids and stuff, because I'm not really aiming for that kind of content at the moment, just scenario. But I do kind of want to. I need to see how other people do it, you know? See, like there's a list here. I kind of don't like how the I guess that's a little more out of the way. And it kind of doesn't matter as far as like this being covered, because it doesn't block like the things, I don't think. Although technically part of that gauge is going to be covered when I when I activate it with Nestrond or whatever. But is there like, I wish there were more striking dummies. Then I could just practice in any town, you know? I don't know. I'd have to look at how other people do it to see. Oh, we're partaking of services. Do you hear that? Or is this just a... I'm just curious to see what the text... Okay, so just local people problems. No offense. You will be done by my alt job at some point. Okay. I'm just wandering around at this point. We do need to continue the story, which requires us to go up here. Yeah, there. Right. Let me... What was I thinking of? I have to sneeze. That's terrible. Terrible. Alright, I guess we'll mount up and... I'm just gonna do a little exploring. Try to get those ether currents, you know? How far was it? Northeast. Alright, let's just keep going this way. Is that... Ah. Scabbard. Maybe it's in here. Or maybe you have to fly there. So maybe that's not the area. I don't know. It doesn't look like that connects up. Alright. Go this way. I just think that's so cool looking. That ether crystal right there. Oh, can we not go up this way? Maybe you have to go the other way first. Ah. Okay. I see how it is. Alright, well then I guess we're going this way. No ether currents for us. Well, I guess while I'm running, I'm gonna look up what other people do for their Dragoon gauge. Oh. Can't believe it. This song's really nice. Oh wait, somebody sent or somebody posted something on Reddit I pulled up recently. Oh, that's not the image. There is a... I feel like I wanna kill one of these actually. Ah, it just feels so loud. You actually have to... Okay, you have to use it to turn the gauge on, right? Which basically just makes Nastron like come out fast. Wait, so how long do I'm gonna leave it? I kind of want to see how long that stays up. There's no timer that I can see. Does that just stay up indefinitely, or like till we teleport, or I don't know. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna also go discover whatever this area is. Is this another road? Power surge? Okay. It seems to just linger. I thought I was feeling like a vibration, but no, it seems to just be the chocobo running. I was like, is it my heart pulsing? No, it seems to be just the chocobo movement. So we are partially through these oops, hello. We're partially through these quests. So like I think we'll definitely hit 89 tonight. $89? No, 69. Jesus, 89. What a quest rush that would be. No, I think we'll definitely hit 69 tonight. I want to say we might even get to 70, but it'll really kind of depend on, once we get into it, how quickly the ending bits unfold. So fingers crossed, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna go through the gateway. It's still activated. I guess it's just indefinite. Oh, ominous music. Right, we just left because we got our Dragoon stuff, so. Slowly but surely, Alfino is regaining his composure. For now, it's not the time vows of vengeance. We must remain calm and rational and in control. The Imperials have demonstrated a willingness to fire on their own. So long as we remain here, we are in danger. We three will seek to Commander Kim's body, find my sister, and return to Alighieri. Where is she? Oh, hey, Alice. Hey. Oh, poor Chocobo. Twice now. Go on there. Join the others. Tell me you found Hopino. Tell me he's alright. Yes, he's fine. Some other stuff has gone down and it's not okay, but I don't know what to have done. I was saying that what would the resistance do without Commander Kemp? Sorry, not here, not now. We should return to Alighieri. Keep an eye out for any wounded who need our help on the way. Oh, yep. We are like last Gizzlegreen, dude. Nuts. Is that like a reflection? Whoa. Why is it so reflective? Oh. I guess just because it is. Okay. Okay. We need to check on the people. Search for wounded soldiers. Hello, wounded soldier. Well, as long ago I was trying to kill you and yours. I half expected you were about to slit my throat. Hell's with this. I should be back home in Ilsabard instead of taking far from my so-called comrades. I like when they're just like, hey, I'm not gonna be a dick because I realize you're not being an asshole. Very nice, very human. Weird that like there's just one little side pit there, and then like just one big area here. Hello, wounded resistance fighter. I like this outfit, I really do. The Griffin skin or whatever, the helms. Thanks, friend. Bloody tourniquet came loose and I was having trouble getting it back on. Should be fine the rest of the way. Alright, well, glad you're okay. I kind of want to get a hood like that. That's cool looking. The Chocobo Dragoon. That sounds cool. No, leave me alone. So it looks like there's not really a way to... There used to be like a way to prolong the gauge. It doesn't seem like there's really a way to do that now. It's just different, you know? Which is fine, it feels a little less like focused on keeping the gauge up and more of just use Nestrond as much as possible for like extra DPS. Fuck that, we'll just teleport. Hey everybody. We lose people doing this with him? Sure, the old bear would outlast us all. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Did what I could for those I found along the way, but some were beyond help. It's up to all of us to carry on instead. It's up to me. I just imagine she like came across somebody who was just like like dying, and she knows she couldn't save it. She just like pulled out the rapier and just put an end to him. Given over Commander Kemp's remains for safekeeping. Later, I have no idea when rites must need to be performed. For now, however, we must carry on. We must press forward. We must not give in to despair. Yep. Alright. All Alliance and Resistance units have now withdrawn from Specula Imperatoris. It is time we spoke with General Aldine. Hey, General. I'm sure you've heard the news. Hey, Pippin. The deaths weigh heavy on my soul. Commander Kemp's most of all. He was a wise leader. He was a patriot. Patriot? But above all else, he was a good man who would be sorely missed. One of many... I can't even fucking think now. I got Metal Gear on the brain. One of many lost this day. I ask for a moment of silence to pray for the souls of the departed. Monago. Oh, hey, an ad's starting. If you don't want ads, just walk away for a minute. Get you a snack. Cannot and will not renounce this cause. The die has been cast. Hold tight to this grief, this anger, and let it drive you forward. Let it be your strength and your shield when you next face the enemy. You're an ad? I mean... This is a Murasaki Beans ad. What am I advertising? If I was an ad... If you could hear me advertising an ad for being a butt, like, my advertisement would be, here's how to be a butt. Well, give me like an ad script. I'll read it. I'll read it right now. Hello, I don't want to join your free company. It will carry us so far, General. That I have no doubt. Ere we take another step towards Alamigo, however, we must first address the question of how to deal with Castro Mavani's cannon. If the Imperials are willing to deploy the weapon without thought for a soldier's safety, we may struggle to approach them. Hey, it's Agila. I told him to stay in the hallway all by himself. That's his thing? Yeah. Until Sullivan is out of the question, we lose countless men before we even reach the walls. Would we? Recall the Imperials could have obliterated our forces had they kept firing, but neglected to do so. They had no strategic reason to cease fire, which begs the question, why did they? You suspect they were unable to fire the cannon again, mayhap due to a malfunction? I mean, obviously it takes time to reload, but... One of the officers have found his conscience after the first barrage, or a heretofore unknown resistance faction chose the moment to disable it. There are many possibilities, but the fact remains they stopped when logic dictated they continue. Then I'll just have to go see for myself if the cannon is still operational. Me on the store. Hey, good luck at the store. Grab yourself a snack while you're at it. Are you mad? Conrad put you in charge of the resistance. We can't losing another commander so soon. I know how you feel, Nago, but I need you to understand. It wasn't long after Papalimo and I arrived in Ralger's Reach that Conrad first asked me to join the resistance, and then he kept on asking. Every time I said no, I told myself it was because of the scions, but even then I knew deep down that was an excuse, that I was still afraid of following my heart because I couldn't be sure if it was for me or for Ida. But then I met someone on the other side of the world who had struggled with the same worries, and as we traveled, we fought together and saw him grow, become a leader of his people that needed him to be. Oh goodness, I can't form sentences today. And now it's my turn to do the same. There's not a lot of us left, and the ones that are, many are still wounded. We have to make do with what we've got, and I'm the best qualified. It's as simple as that. Don't worry, Nago. I'll come back, I promise. You better. You fucking better. Well, acknowledge Commander. I forgot her last name is Hex. Commander Hex's right to carry out this mission. I see no reason why she should do this alone. Bella, would you mind going with you? Okay, yeah. Would have done it even if you hadn't asked, sir. I mean, true. Then it's settled. We will await your return. Alright. But me that he was considering naming her as a successor, so it didn't come as a complete shock. I mean, I was still surprised, but I never once doubted his judgment. None of us have. If he thought Lise was the best choice, then she is. Hell yeah. I understand Managa's concern. If we're to lose another leader so soon after losing Conrad, the resistance might never recover. Would hit on her in a heartbeat. Lise would beat me to the fucking pulse. When did Lise become the lead of the resistance? That is... I suppose we have Ian to thank for this, too. Grandma's the Conjurers had no choice but to impose a rigid triage system when treating the wounded. Under the circumstances, we have to be realistic. Yeah, I can't heal everybody. Mark my word, when this is over, I will take the heads of every officer in Castor Mavania. I'll swing the bloody axe myself if I have to. Yeah, it's kind of shitty that they do that. One can wonder how the rank and file of the 12th Legion will view their leadership upon hearing the fate of Specula Imperatoris. Yeah, like, what? More than a keeper. She needs a friend now. Stay close to her. Yes. Sorry to drag you into the Cella. It might not be a decision Conrad would have made, but I'm not Conrad. I never will be. I don't know what kind of leader he was hoping for, but right now all I can do is be myself. Yeah, dude, don't compromise. Above the churning waters. Oh, I wanted to check the listing. Main scenario quests level 68. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're about to... The first level 69 quest is Castor Mavania. I guess that's kind of a spoiler, me looking at it, but I'm just curious. Alright. If you don't mind, I'd rather not wait around to have people try to talk me out of it. Let's get moving. I know a good vantage point overlooking the Castrum. Yunkrep's Hope. A ship stranded on the rock east of here. It shouldn't take as long to get there. Oh, but there might be some ancient golems guarding it. Or that might have been an old wives' tale. Either way, it's worth the risk. Commander, I pray you proceed with all due caution. Do not hesitate to call upon us if needed. Reach the ship, we'll have to scale off the cliff face. I'll get some climbing gear and meet you there, alright? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, that's interesting. So we don't have to actually mechanically or like physically go around. We're just going to use a story reason to cross a cliff. I like that. Very cool. Where are we going? This way. Also makes more sense than going around the way that they'll see it coming, basically. Yo, posture check. There we go. My back is feeling kind of tight today. Yeah, we're gonna scale a cliff. Whoa. Oh, that ship, that's what she's talking about. Alright, we're gonna wait here and climb a cliff, I guess. Hostile presence. Very cool. Nice. Hey, Lise. I took care of the golem for you. Sorry to keep you waiting. See, you met the golems. Looks like the old stories are true, eh? In a way, I'm glad. Alright then, time to climb. Insert climb minigame. Still have coffee. Oh, it took a bit more out of me than I expected. There she is. Yunkrup's hope. The Ark was one man made to save countless others from flood during the 6th Umbral era. It's comforting to think that there have always been people who cared this much about their fellow man, who accomplished such great feats that people couldn't think but thinking they must be made up. But the proof's right here, isn't it? I like the little, like, glowing texture, moving texture. I don't just mean the ship, you know. I mean, long before anyone started calling you a hero, you were there for those in need. You did things for people when you didn't have to. Sometimes even when they didn't want you to. True. Can't have been easy, staying true to yourself, but we're all better for it. Me included. I'll never be a leader like Conrad, or Hien, or my father. But I can be friend to you all. I can fight by your side. I can be me, and that'll be just enough. That'll just have to be enough, eh? Yep, it's true. Strange to think back on it. We'd been standing in different places, or if the shell had struck a different tower differently, it would have been me instead of Conrad, or maybe both of us. You can't linger on that. A monster murders their own. Is that smoke from Castromabania? Wait, it's coming from the cannon. Can't tell what happened here, but I can tell what it won't be giving us any trouble in the immediate future. Yeah, it's my homeboy Estinian. The Chancellor, to avenge Conrad and all the others who died in the tower, friend and foe. To take Castromabania and bring the bastards who gave the order to fire to justice. It won't be easy after the losses we took, but I know everyone's champing at the bit to strike back. The right plan, I'm certain we can do it. Go and raid it. We have to tell the others. Come on. We're the hiccups now. Easier down than up, eh? Though not necessarily safer. Anyway, no time to rest. We need to convince the others to strike now, before the Imperials have time to fix their cannon. This is not willing to let this opportunity pass you by. No time to lose, Zella. General Alden needs to know what we saw. You returned. I only hope you bring good news. We scaled the cliffs of Yunkrup's Hope and spied smoke rising on Castromabania's main cannon. I think Marshal Tarpin's right. They didn't fire again because they couldn't. The cannon seems to have been disabled somehow. Because my boy Estinian showed up and put a fucking lance in it, dude. Like, then we must attack Castromabania at once. It could still be a trick, but if it isn't, we may not have a better opportunity. I mean, true. Bluntly, General, if this is a trick, it's an utterly baffling stratagem. Had the Imperials wished to wipe us out, they could simply have kept firing. Yeah, it's a weird, like, unless the goal would be to, like, draw more in, because, this location versus the Castromabania location, like, probably is much larger, so it's like, unless they're like, oh, draw them all in, like, I don't know. Be that as it may, we need not risk everything to seize it. I say we dispatch a small contingent to infiltrate the castrum and secure control of the weapon. The enemy is preoccupied with repairs. We may be able to take them unawares. If, on the other hand, it is indeed a trick, our token force will prove an elusive target. and we will at least know the cannon is operational. And then you just use link shells, right? Be like, hey, actually it works, stay back. And then, yeah. Either way, it seems well worth the risk. But how are we to infiltrate the cast room? Walk right in. No, anticipation of such a day such as this, men and women under my command have labored to cultivate a network of informants throughout Girabania, including Radiata? I don't know. Radiata is home to many who hold menial positions at Castrum Abania and nearby installations. With the aid of our allies there, I believe we can secure a route to the fortress. The resistance will handle this. You may have recruited those informants, but they'll be just as happy working with fellow Alamegans. At the end of the day, it's our land of responsibility. Let us do right by Conrad. I should be glad to accompany you, General. As would Alexandrilla, I'm sure. Yes, wish we should all go. Party up. Well then, if you're all in agreement, I see no reason to refuse you. We'll make ready to march on Castrum Abania. Go, and may Rolger watch over and keep you. Yeah. Alpin and Male volunteered. I would have asked if anyone can see the mission through, it's you. I suspect the handpicked contingent of Alamegan Brigade's finest would be equally, if not more, qualified, but what do I know? I mean, perhaps you recall we first met outside of Sildon Ruins under such unfortunate circumstances. I just returned from a meeting with my Alamegan agents. As I said before, we have been preparing for this day. Okay, interesting. Thanks for standing by me, Zella. Together we'll make Conrad proud. I knew the Alliance had spies in Girabania, but in Radiata? Radiata? I'm gonna say Radiata. Impressive. My apologies for speaking on your behalf. It would seem my sister's forthright manner is rubbing off on me. I confess, my decision to volunteer was not wholly motivated by concern for Lise, nor less Alamigo. Castrum Abania is the largest Imperial facility in the peaks you see, and so the likelihood of Kral is being held captive there is quite high. Dealing with that cannon remains our main objective, of course, but if there's even a chance that Kral might be rescued in the process, I would never forgive myself if I did not take it. I'm right there with you, man. Like, I can't believe... Like, I forgot about Kral, like, narratively, because it's been so long since I played 14. I forgot that Kral was a character, and then, like, as soon as I saw the little ears, I was like, wait a minute. That's the little cute white mage character. Can't remember who she's... Is she just, like, I can't remember if she was related to anyone, or if she's just a cool character. Alright. With tired hands, we toil. So, to review, we're to travel to Radiata, where we will meet with a contact recruited by Marshal Tarpin's agent. I took the liberty of reviewing intelligence reports while Zella and Lise were away, so the settlement is not wholly unfamiliar to me. As the Vice Marshal indicated, the vast majority of the populace is employed as menial labor in either Specula Imperatoris or Castrum Abania. Perhaps as a result of this, the resistance has long struggled to make inroads there. Aye, you have the right of it. But, words, long paragraph. They got a better deal than most Alamegans, feeding off what scraps the Imperials gave them. Damned if I know how Marshal Tarpin's agent got one of them to turn his coat. I understand your disdain, I do. But I also understand the desire to look after their families by any means necessary. Our contact is a Roegadin... Roegadin? Right, that's the giant people, right? The giant race. The Roegadin woman, she will ask us a question. After we answer with courage, she will know us as friends. Courage, right. Put together a squadron, Naga. We'll need them soon. With me, my friends, and be ready for anything. Dude, I have Nastrand. I'm ready to put my spear in people's assholes. Like, literally vicious, vigorous thrusting. But, like, in a cool way. Is this, Hey, I'm gonna do this quest because it's, Ether.
Okay, you're the adventure everyone's talking about, aren't you? Just a man I wanted to see. You've a bit of time to spare, I hope. I don't know why he sounds like this, but he does.
God, my throat. Hello? Hello?
This ain't a bloody miracle. We managed to take Alagiri without spilling a drop of blood, but it's all thanks to one man. A man the Alliance would very much like to speak with. Getting him to come in for question, however, has proven more than we thought. It's not my place to be dealing with this, to be honest with you, but I think it'd be best if we resolve the matter quickly, as quietly as possible. Things get messy around here if the Alliance or the Resistance start kicking up a fuss. I'd like to...
Excuse me. That sandwich.
I'd like to draw attention if you leave my post. If I leave my post, but you as an adventurer are free to move about as you please. So what do you say? Can you give me a hand? Yeah, we'll do it. Bonesaw is ready. The adventurers are good folk. Now I really shouldn't say much more out in the open. You best go speak with him yourself. Boat's his name. He can tell you the rest.
Cool. Yeah.
About it.
Did it, like, dismount me? That was weird. Lonesome ass? Oh. That's lonesome lass. I thought that said lonesome ass. I was like, what the fuck? No, there he is, hiding in the back streets. What up, my dude? Trying a cranberry Canadian dry? Dude! Cranberry Canadian... Canada? You mean Canada dry, motherfucker. Is good? You like it? Yeah. The adventurer who slew Lord Van Belsar? So they've sent you to claim my head then? No, I'm here to help. Bye, D-Law. Raisin Brook sent you to help? Oh, thank the heavens. You see, I'm actually a centurion of Garlean forces. Now, before you do anything rash, let me explain. When I learned of the Alliance force approach, I knew I had no way of repelling them, so I ordered my men to retreat from Alagiri. Then I planned to turn myself in, but I ran into certain complications. I see you're unconvinced. Tell you what, why not asking the villagers about me? When you hear what they have to say, I think you'll come to understand why I couldn't turn myself in. I mean, I believe you personally. But, I mean, I'm a trustful person. Jelani. This place wouldn't be the same without him. We certainly have no intention of sending him to be butchered by the Alliance. Yeah. Independent mender. Hey, I've been jumping off cliffs. Maybe you could mend my stuff real quick, actually. There. All. That's a cool looking dragon. Where'd you hear that name? I won't have anyone speak ill of him. Unless you're looking to pick a fight, you keep your mouth shut. Yo, White Harry, what the fuck? I was like, hey, tell me about this guy you know. Like, calm your fucking self. Dude, what the hell? He went hardcore on, like, defending this dude. That makes him seem suspicious. Nobody talks shit about Verets? What? But it wasn't Verets. What? His name is Bout. He's not in trouble, is he? We already told the Alliance scum they can't have him. No, we're good. Alright, it's very clear that people like him. Can I go back here? Nope, I'm stuck. Stuck. Oh god. Alright, I believe you. Anyway, now do you see the cause of my hesitation? In light of the reaction to my being arrested, the Alliance allowed me to remain here for the time being. But for all intents and purposes, I am a war prisoner. The village initially kept me here to keep me hidden, but harboring one's enemy is a serious crime. Serious crime no matter whose side you're on. And I've heard that the Alliance does stuff to help those Garland. Wait, the Alliance does to the. Oh, I've heard what the Alliance does to the. Okay, sentences make sense. Add Q lonesome ass. Stuff of nightmares, I tell you. My execution is assured the moment they take me into custody, but if the village should take arms and protest, they don't deserve such a bloody fate. Brazenbrook had made a valiant effort to assuage the people's anger, but there's only so much a man can do in this position. I know how strange this may seem, but I want you to convince the people of Allegria to allow my surrender. Sure. Oh, there's a whole quest line. I'm gonna save it for later because obviously this offers EXP that I could kind of finish Super Mario RPG. Yeah? Is it a long game or is it like a normal RPG link? Why? 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 Why would you add that? It's such a dumb quote. I do not like it. I do not like it. I'm sick of it. It's not... I don't like it. I just... whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. Don't like it. Anyway. Alright. Actually, where are we at on that? Oh, here we are. Okay, there's actually a few quests. Whoops. Oh, I'm not... There's like 3 more quests. Hello? I don't think this is the right way to go. I don't know why I went this way. Ah! Leave me alone. Yeah, so there's a few more quests. 2 locations need to be found. They're not usually super out of the way. It seems like they simplified a lot of the ether current stuff. It's mostly just quests. No. Also, hey, what's up? How you doing? How goes the day? Oh, hey. Leave me alone. Going, how's you? Pretty good, I guess. You know, one of those days, I guess. One more day at work. I had a short work week, so that's good, I guess. But I've got some last D&D prep to finish up. Then to remind me to send you a picture of the mini that I'm using for a session this weekend. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. See, what did I tell you? Let's continue to on to Specula Imperators. Gosh, skibidi-bit. Oh. Uh-oh. Hey, are we doing the same quest, my dude? Very cool. I like how we're both Dragoons and we're both doing the same quest. So, like... That's nice. I need a... What mount are we riding today? Guys, pick my mount for today. We'll do a mount We'll do a mount switch every session, and I'll stick with it. We have a few options. We've got my company chocobo, Boko. My ceremony chocobo, because your boy has been married. Juventus, ¿cómo estás? Black chocobo, because that's how you originally could fly. Magitech armor, which has, like, I guess actions it can do? I didn't know that. Magitech Death Claw. We've got an Ahriman, a Behemoth, a Yole? What is a Yole? It's like a bird. It's like a, yeah, bird up. Mana Cutter, a boat. Falcon, another boat. Or Midgard Stormer, not a boat. We have all the movement options. I'll take the first recommendation. I can't believe I don't already have like more mounts. I guess because I don't really buy any. We could also summon one at random, so there's also that. Maybe we do that. Yeah, we actually 6 out of 10 subscribers this month. So, like, you know, pantalones. There is no pantalones. All right, we'll set a roulette then. We'll change my chocobo to roulette. Mount roulette. We got our Magitech. I forgot it has options for. I don't even know if it does that much. Wait, where are we going? Ah, man, I forgot how cool this Magitech armor was. Except I don't know if it's faster or slower. I think they're all the same speed. Except it can't fly. No, well, we don't have flying in this area. Okay. Ooh, that would have been unceremonious ending to our tale. No. We'll be alright. Look me in the dick. Heh, nothing to it. Of course there were soldiers lurking about. Fortunately, there were no match release. Come, Radiata's not much further. I choose Electabuzz. Oh, okay. Well, I just have a small list. We'll just do the Mount Roulette. Hey, Midgard Stormer, what's up, my dude? Anything to move a little faster. All right, come at me, bro. Hello. That's funny. I keep forgetting to use... I need to rework my hotbar. I keep forgetting to use, what do you call it? Chaos Wheel? Or Chaos Thrust? Because, like, that's the damage over time ability that I have that does precisely what I just said. Damage over time. Oh, look at the behemoth. Look at him we just riding on his butt. Also, I just realized it's kind of hard to see, but like on this mount, I'm in a chair. I'm on like a throne on the back of this behemoth's butt. Behemoth is just like, arg, I'm angry, I'm mean, and I'm just like chilling with my leg up. Can you change pose? No. Look at that. Just fucking chilling on the back of this behemoth. Also, why is it always fucking nighttime? Like, Eorzea time should cycle the sun, but like, every time I play, it just always seems to be right in the, like, 1 in the morning. Okay, no sir, let's sight. Mayhap they all recall to Castromabania. Safer to enter. I don't see any Imperials. I don't see smoke about Castromabania anymore. Do you think they fixed the cannon already? Unlikely. Perpetually dark. Well, the lighting free period should be affected by the Eorzean time, which is up top right. It says ET is Eorzean time. That's the time in the world, basically. And apparently the server I'm on is like 6 hours ahead, which is weird because I thought this was a US server. Okay, we are courage endures. I forgot what she just said. We're looking for a Rogadin woman, right? We should be answered with courage. Suppose we should strike up a conversation with Ever until we find our contact. Let me know if you find her. I'll do the same. Yeah. Hello, Star Tree eating mother. It's a Jamal. It's Jamel, cousin to Jamal. Okay, she's a Rogadin woman. That's a man. That's a Elizabeth? Talk to you just in case. Oh, it's marked. I thought we were actually just going to have to talk to everybody. Dean Koontz' Frankenstein last night. Good read. Order the second. Yeah. Cool. It's definitely an author I really want to get into. It takes a certain kind of man to walk into a place like this uninvited. Hey, it's a reference to Final Fantasy II. I go whither the wild rose blooms for now. One with courage, I suppose. Courage, you say? Well, that's short and supply today. It's better keep your head down and go along to survive. Call me a coward too, if you like, because I'll speak on it no more. At least not here. Outside Radiata behind the barricades over yonder. On the other hand. Or on the other hand. Okay. I understood that reference. Yeah, it's one of those, hey, I got that reference, because I played Final Fantasy II recently. Hey, what was that who I think it was? That was your mom. Oh, she's dead. Fuck. Sorry, Lise. Well, that's a relief. Or a trap. Either way, I'll find out if you know an Alize. We'll meet you there. I need to start doing like slightly different voices for main characters so I can like differentiate them vocally, I guess. Hello, young Hellsguard. Not followed, were you? Good. I mean, we were followed. That's all of you, isn't it? Is it? Let's get to it then. Name yourselves. We are Scions of the Seventh Dawn, friends of Marshal Tarpon. Name Stark Woad. The rest of you know, or else you wouldn't be here. About Specula Imperatorius in the canon, isn't it? Hey. Just so, can you tell us what happened? I overheard the soldiers talking while working in the mess. The Cerulean pipeline fueling the cannon were destroyed by an unidentified male insurgent, they said. One man single-handedly disabled the cannon? That beggars belief. Nevertheless, that's what they said. It took a while, but they finally put the fires out. One of the engineers have been working day and night to repair it. Wish I could tell you more. The incident had everyone jump into shadows, I'm afraid to say. To make matter worse, the Alamegan help may have sent home indefinitely. Wait, what? Yeah. The Alamegan help have been sent home indefinitely. Oh, okay, so the people who potentially could be resistance members. So the cannon could be fully operational. Could be. We need to sneak inside Castro Bavania to assure the cannon is no longer a threat to our troops. Can you help us? Aye, that much I can do. I've pieced together a map of the interior over the years, and I know for a fact that there are multiple points of entry. Impressive! If we split into several groups, that may improve our odds of reaching the fire control center. We may be a few in number, but I have faith that we can see this through. Oh, I can't English. Okay. Oh. Rise of Freedom. As usual, Athenon has a brilliant plan. We have that for which we came. All that remains is to make our preparations. Lisa and our unit will make for our primary objective, the fire control center. At the same time, we'll enter the castrum by way of the ventilation ducts, whereupon we will proceed into weapons research and create a diversion. If all goes to plan, the parties will subsequently converge, and together we will secure the cannon before finally notifying the Alliance that they are clear for attack. Sounds simple enough. I'll go brief Nago about the details. Or of the details. The rest of you come with me. We'll need to deal with Magitech patrols before you infiltrate the castrum. Can do. Before I do that, though, we have new gear. I'm going to swap that in. Bracelet's fine. Although I have materia on it, so... I mean, if it's... Yeah, see, I'm losing the big critical hit bonus, but it's not like I don't know. I don't know if it's just technically better, so I'm just gonna swap them both. I don't like that trident at all, so we're going to glamour it up. I don't have any glamour prisms. What do you mean? Sad times. I need to get more prisms, apparently. Are they with my chocobo? Wait, are those not glamour prisms? Oh, those are dispellers. I'm smart. Alright then. And again, we unfortunately have a non-working book today. Wait, didn't Ventus say it was like kind of not working with the rewards, but was working with something else, with the extension? Hold on. Maybe they've done away with the reward support or something. Or we're just having issues. Huh. Either way. Nipple salad! There. Hope that makes you feel better. says it's not connected? What does that even mean? It... Yeah, it's not working at all. Yeah, that's bizarre. Yeah, yeah, it says it's connected. That the URL's right and we're logged in. I'm not seeing any notices or errors or... I don't know. That's bizarre. Last patrol should be up here any moment. Once you've dealt with them, we'll clear it to advance, assuming they keep to their usual schedule. Might be a prudent to stand and watch for a moment after, just in case. There we go. All right. Roggle, I knew they were good, but never expected to defeat them so swiftly. Bill is our finest warrior, I know. I should like to think we've learned something from him, from our time in his company. Now, where is the entrance to the ducts? Right behind you. I've mapped the branches. You should have no trouble reaching the hangars or any number of places, near any other places. English. Understood. Thank you for your invaluable assistance. As discussed, Salem, we'll infiltrate the Castrum to cause as much chaos as possible. This will draw the Imperials away from Lisa and her men, and thereby allowing them to safely reach the fire control center. Hey, it's finally turning daytime, and we're about to go into a duty, an instanced dungeon that, like, will probably have its own lighting. Alright, I'll return the resistance forces and show them to the entrance. May Ralger guide you to victory. The last chance to make preparations, Ella. With you and yours, when you and yours are ready, we shall begin. Castrum Abania now accessible. We're not queuing, we're using duty support because we ain't got time. I realize the armor is missing. We have to hurry. Failure is not an option. Alright, well, we've got our update there. Let's refresh that. With a party of NPCs. Hey! And we got a gladiator. Nice. Our tank. We got Alphino as our academician. What is that? What is an academician? Is that like a custom job? Or... Red Mage, Gladiator. Or is that the name of the class before he like Scholar? Why would he still be? I don't understand. All right, let's go. I love that they added this for the story stuff, man. So I can just keep going through story. Yes, please. Cold coffee. Ooh. I forgot that, like, Garlean infrastructure is all, like, Magitech and super sophisticated. Like, I love it. Oh, it's raining pretty hard out now. It was raining earlier today, and it's been raining for, like, a while now, but it's been kind of, like, very tame. Why did my... Oh, because you really have to update this every single time. Can't edit this right now, but seriously? Weird. I guess you really don't need to update it once you've like kind of gotten to the end game, because you don't really change much stuff. I wish it was done automatically. Why not go play in the rain? Because it's cold outside. What am I doing? I can't. Right, there we go. Ooh, music. Although, if anybody ever wants to queue with me in a dungeon, just tell me. Although I doubt we have many people actually playing right now. Because Ventus doesn't want to be addicted. And I don't think Chris has... Is this game even available on Mac? I think it might just be PC and PlayStation. Yeah, I think I'm hating my HUD layout right now. I think I should... Definitely think I should be changing that up soon. It's... I don't know, it's not terrible. I just don't like some of the way it's set up. I want to make it different than other people, I guess. Oh, hello. Easy peasy, man.
Come no closer.
to the next fight, actually. Ah! Oh, little carbuncle. Oh, this is kind of a long one. Alright. First boss. Magna Rhoda. Hey! This is, I remember this kind of... is this from 6? This is a boss from 6? I think this is a boss from 6. Damn it. Whoa. Can we not, like, do anything with the cannon, actually? I'm confused. Jesus. That was weird.
It's all over now.
Is it? Sick. Yeah, that bites. I can't ever, like, get more than one of those off, and I'm probably just mistiming everything, honestly. There we go. Alright. Sickness. Let's go. Clear testing compound. Alright. Testing compound. Are we gonna have to fight Kryl? You better not. I'm gonna be real upset. Easy. Okay. I have kind of an idea how I want to do what I want to do with my HUD, but I think I have to really. I probably have to bust out the extra mouse so I can position things easier with the mouse and keyboard. Um, I kind of want to put the Dragoon gauge like in between the secondary gauges, like change the scaling on it and stuff. I know people were like, use the condensed gauge, but like I don't know, I kind of like seeing the full thing, you know? Hyper tuned. Okay. I'm gonna try to build up two gauges if I can. What are you? Subject number 24? Set that for 14 seconds. This reminds me of one guy. Oh shit, I meant to activate that first. Oof. I don't know if we're supposed to line those up or not. Yeah, I think this is another Final Fantasy VI reference. Because, like... yeah, wasn't there, like, a bunch of, like, subjects in that one really difficult town we went to? I think it was. Wait. this. I'm assuming it'll get magnified if we do it that way. What is this? Oh, lightning rods. Interesting. Alright, so we're gonna dump that. Activate Astron. Do this. Okay, now there's just not enough time. Can't really. I don't think you can time it that well. Nice. Loading test complete. Oof. Yeah, seems like they're trying to augment their people's weaknesses. Yeah, makes sense. Dark Priest's hat. Oof. Alright, nearly done. Nearly there, nearly there. I think it's just trying to get as many Nastrons off as you can. Does it start at 30 seconds? If so, you might be able to get 3 off then. I guess depending on exactly if it'll let you do one right at the start at the... I don't think I like the switch or the cross hotbar, like, or the W cross hotbar. Like, I get why it's useful, but like, for me, I'd rather just use these. It just makes more sense. I guess having your cooldowns available is like good to see, you know. See, there's like not enough time. I don't know if there's something I need to do differently. Hello. I don't know, maybe the whole, like, increasing the gauge thing comes back later. It didn't seem like it... Oh. Legion Colossus. Sick. Like I don't think it changes. It's like all that like Ride and Thrust does is Draconian Fire, which you get from. I don't know what you get that from. Where do you get Draconian Fire from? Oh, Curthian Torment, was it? No. Rates. Duration of Life of the Dragon. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. So maybe that's where it comes in as 78. Lots of strengthening. Yeah. Yeah, Life of the Dragon, one over here. Air Scroll will change to Nastrond. Jump Mastery. Yeah, grants Draconian Fire if Fang and Claw is executed following Wheeling Thrust. So when we do Fang and Claw, or vice versa, we do Fang and Claw and then Wheeling Thrust into each other after any of the combos, it'll give us Draconian Fire, which then we can start using. Where is it at here? Yeah, Stardiver, Life of the Dragon. Mormon Thrust? Is that is it not combo? Okay. Yeah, here we are. Ride and Thrust. Oh, does this change? It's unassignable, so it's. I think this is change. Yeah, it changes. Ride and Thrust, Draconian Fury. I think these are our thrust and whatchamacallits that change. Yeah, enhance Curthian Torment while under Draconian Fire. After completing combo with Curthian Torment, upgrades Doom Spike to Draconian Fury. While uninfected. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Right, so it's some more like ability changing like with Nastrond, depending on if those particular buffs are up. So I follow it. Was this the end? Hello. Oh, hello. Deathclaw? Is this Deathclaw? Hold on. Inferno. Okay, well. Like that, into each other. Yeah, I think the boosting up to 30 seconds. Yeah, it's gonna make it to where you get like 3 of those off instead too. This fucking song, dude. that's really close to getting 3 off. Oh, there we go. Sick. Starting to get the hang of it. There we go. Wasn't too bad. Dungeon Master. What does that mean? Hey, we probably have done so many dungeons. That thing's gnarly looking. Cool. Aha! I wish you could set like a victory cry, wherein it'll automatically play like an emote and maybe like laugh or cheer or haha or something. Like you could set an emote to play in those victory scenes. I think that would be a cool like personalization. All right, not bad. What's the time on that? Does it tell me? Oh, guess not. Okay, make sure we're up to date on our gear. Omen Steel Gauntlets and naming. I don't know if I like that. I'll leave it for now, actually. I'll mix it up a little. Oh, maybe I am the Crimson Dragoon now, so maybe I should go with some red accents, you know? I've been kind of black and purple. Maybe I do like some red in there too, or, you know? That doesn't look terrible, I think. I don't know. Is the red and the purple kind of meh together? Maybe I gotta keep my other... Uh-oh.
Understood. We're on our way.
We have dialogue in this? Understood. We're on our way.
Lisa's unit should be advancing upon the fire control center in the command tower.
Advance.
Let us
It's
join
so
them.
difficult to speak clearly. Advancing. I don't think I could remember all the pronunciations. I thought, is this thing gonna get back up and like murder us? Cause like Jesus. Hey, it's Lise and crew.
Lise, thank the 12 you're all right.
And you. There's the control center. Let's hit them hard and fast. Ready?
Oh shit.
They're here!
It was you, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
Oh fuck. No time to get a migraine, chick. We're about to kick your ass.
I gave the order to fire. It was over. The skulls had surrendered. No one else had to die. And you killed them. Your own people. Your own comrades.
You're right. I killed them. Ansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn, all the rest. Trained and fought with every last one of them. Good soldiers to a man. I gave the order that led to their deaths. And I knew exactly what I was doing.
But why? Why would you do that?
Yeah, why?
They died so that all Alamegans could live free. That was all we ever wanted.
Yeah, but are you free under
We made a
Imperial rule
promise
though?
that
Like,
we
I'm
would
just
do
saying.
whatever it took, so that one day One day the Imperials would learn to accept us. But everything comes at a price. And if you haven't got the means to pay, then you pay with blood. Service guarantees citizenship, but citizenship guarantees naught. It's not enough to do your part, oh no. You have to run faster, fight harder, kill more and more and more, and only then will you be equal.
And girl, you got it all.
That's just how it is out here in the provinces. You buy your freedom with blood. There is no other way.
Shut up! Shut your mouth! You don't get to talk about freedom. You killed your own. They trusted you, and you killed them.
Yeah, she's all fucked up in the head now, I'm sure.
Murderer! Butcher! Traitor!
Ooh, what the fuck? So I read your message and then shit started happening. You finished it? Yeah, was it good? Big recommend? I mean, you've played it before though, haven't you? Or did you say that you never finished it? Because I played like the opening like 20 minutes, I think. Yo, she's fat. Yo, she fucking fast. Hello. Oh shit, Alize, dude, no.
I know what you can do. I've already seen it.
It's nice.
Alize!
Did they? Nice. Damn.
Even so, the odds are against me.
You don't fuck with the Warrior of Light, dude. Yeah, you better fucking ninja out, you coward.
Coward! Get back here!
She just jumped out the freaking... to break that glass? Oh my goodness.
Hero! Lord Xenos invites you to join him for the royal hunt, to be hosted at the palace. You may bring your horde, if you like. All are welcome.
So he does Xenos want them to storm the palace? Because like he just wants to fucking murder everybody? Dude, this dude's insane. I need to look at the Garlean hierarchy because I don't know where he's at. Like, is he is he like the same like rank as that Galvus guy from A Realm Reborn, or like where's the totem pole for the military structure right now? I need to know.
Here in your hands.
Right.
Castor Ravania belongs to us now. Naga and her people took Alize to Radiata to receive treatment. Akano tells me she'll make a full recovery. Well, that's good. Should feel happy. We won with minimal casualties, but somehow it feels empty. Should report to General Alden. Kryle wasn't here. Oh, right. I actually completely forgot. She could have been, but she wasn't there. Who knows? Maybe one of our bondsmen found something which could lead us to her. Can't hurt to ask anyways. This Merced isn't terrible. Oh, I was saying, portraits. Yeah, I don't know why you have to go in here and save this every time, but whatever. Thank you for your service. At 69. How much more do we have left on that? Zela, Commander Hext, fine work you did today. After Specula Imperatoris, we needed a resounding victory like this. Thanks to you, Roger Star yet burns bright. I'm glad, I really am. But you should know that Alice was injured in the fighting. Dude, we are so close. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 quests, and then we are on the titular quest, Stormblood. One more thing you need to do. Super Boss, Kulex, Dark Knight of Vonda. Yeah, that sounds like a dope-ass name. Yeah. Regrettable, but I am pleased to hear that she will make a full recovery. Verdola's parting words, on the other hand, ring less favorably in my ears. But if Xenos wishes to invite us to his so-called royal hunt, then his bull would fain accept. Then this bull would fain accept. It's Vessel from FF4. That's cool. What troubles you, Lise? Oh, it's nothing really. I just that we're almost at the end, but we still have got to save Kryl and do so much more. Sometimes it's like that. We'll find her soon enough. Pippin and his best men scouring the Castrom's archives as we speak. Listen, Lise, it will take time for us to fully occupy the Castrom and prepare to advance into the locks. While we wait, there is something I would like to show you both of you. After all, this may be our last chance to have a catch our breaths before the final push. I don't see why not. Let's do it. And it's nighttime again. And come to me with Radiata. From there, we'll follow another road south. Ooh, where are we going? I thought that guy was like a random... I think he is. I thought he was somebody betraying us, though. I'm going to actually take a quick break. Because, you know, we need to stretch our legs a little bit, grab a snack. And you should do the same, actually. How have we been live for 2 hours? What? That's nuts. Take a break. We'll see you back in a bit for a little bit more. We should be going until about 10 tonight, I think. So we'll check you in a bit. All right. We're back. Yeah, Ventus. So they're a little technically under-leveled for that kind of fight, but they're a larger than usual party, so I feel like it'll just be a hard encounter and not like an impossible one because of the way scaling works. And obviously they're just like gonna hit it 15 million times in a single round, so I'm not too worried about it. Now I would normally just teleport back, but I wanted to explore the map here. And oh, well, actually we need to head back this way. I thought it was going to be down here. Never mind. Never mind. This actually works out either way. Where is our west? Oh, hey, this worked out. My little Deathclaw. This mount's cute because it's just a Deathclaw, like, holding me by the back of my clothes and carrying me around. It's probably one of my favorite mounts. Really just so small. Raban. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You deserve a proper welcome. Is this his hometown? Hey, yeah, this is the last. I think because I checked ether currents. I'm pretty sure this is last main scenario that gives you a current in this expansion. I brought you here for a reason. Is this your hometown? I think this is his hometown. I'm gonna call it. I think it's his little home village.
I wanted to show you this house. My house.
Your house?
You mean this is where you grew up?
Aye. Not much to look at, is it?
No, but it's always the simplest places, you know? Oh!
Same could be said of the village. It was damn near impossible to live off the land, barren as it was. Which is why so many of us traded our plowshares for swords.
I have the same drink.
Swords and uniforms, mind. We became military men. Tensions were rising between Alamigo and the Empire, and there was always a need for more soldiers to watch the border. It was only a matter of time before the first skirmishes broke out. It's a frightening thing to face Magitech armor for the first time. But after a lot of trial and error, I found ways to bring them down. After a few victories, people even said I had a knack for it. And then one day they hit us. Hard. I was wounded and sent home to recover. Back here.
Yeah, it's probably a shit show, I'm sure. Oh, we get an echo! Dude, yes. We get young Raban?
Will you remain silent for fear of the Mad King's vengeance? Of his eyes and ears in the shadows and his knives in the dark? You, who call this living dishonor our nation. It is but a slow death. Liberty or death? Liberty or death? If this be your creed, then raise up your hands, raise up your voices. Together we will tear Theodoric from the throne. Together we will reclaim our freedom!
Wait, didn't we kill him? Yeah, wasn't he the guy in Heavensward? I think? Or no?
Send you home to men, did they?
I don't remember.
Aye, sir. Garlean's got the better of us. The chirurgeons say I'm healing well, so it won't be long now.
Yo.
Liberty or death, is it? Tell me, soldier. What do you think those words mean?
Oh, yeah.
We must needs be willing to die for liberty.
Spoken like a true patriot. But liberty
Patriot.
should not be the end
Lolly
of
Lule Lo.
itself. Liberty is a chance to build something better. A stronger, more prosperous home for our people. It's not quick or easy work.
What if I don't want a beaver? Can I
and it is
donate
never
it back to
truly
the
finished.
Canada?
But if you neglect it, then sooner or later, you look up to find you've traded one tyrant for another.
Maverick.
Well, sir, I've never asked for much. Never wanted to live like a king, just wish it were a little bit easier is all. For me and everyone else. And I'm willing to die for that. If that's what it takes.
Come here. No.
Dying is easy, soldier. Living is harder. Rest, mend. Regain your strength. You'll need it in the days to come. And yet one day we will need it too.
Yes, we will. Oh, we don't actually get to see young Raban's face. Which is fine. It saves them a character model. Or design effort, which is fine. Who's Curtis? Liberty or death? Okay.
Conrad chose you as his successor, Lise, and I will not gainsay his decision. I have but one question to ask. Liberty or death? Those were Curtis's words and his creed. Will you swear by your father's creed before your comrades and the gods?
Liberty or death. That's all you can hope for in war.
Nice.
Father understood that. And you want to know if I do too. I swear to you, here and now, I will fight until the end. Be it liberty or be it death. But the freedom we win must be for every Alamegan, even ones like Fordola, though they may hate us, and the Ananta, though they may fear us. We'll fight, and we'll talk, and we'll find a way to make it work for all of us. Compared to all that, retaking our home will seem like the easy part.
Good oath. And there is naught else to say. You are indeed your father's daughter.
Hey, Maverick. I'm giving him a scratch, and I guess he's just loving it. All right. Hey, need this. You're one of those adventurers, aren't you? Oh, this way and that. Yep. Notice. Can't sell, but it's so cheap. Imperials. Beaver, moose, or goose? Goose. I think I'd prefer bird, anyways. Okay, so there's also one up here. Yeah, we're gonna take care of this real quick because we're getting close to where we can just fly. I think geese in general are nasty creatures, attitude-wise. I think I'd prefer it over a moose that could probably kill me. Well, I'm sure a goose could too, but I feel like the odds of a moose, like if a goose was pissed at me and a moose was pissed at me, I feel like I could handle a goose as far as like taking an axe to it. Right? I feel like if I put an axe to its head once, it'll probably die. A moose might keep fighting and wreck me up with its big-ass horns. A beaver, I guess, I don't know, beavers are cute too. Beaver or goose, but again, I feel like I would like a bird better. You know? We're gonna talk to people about stuff. But I understand there's statistics about geese and shit, so... Alright. Don't kill sacred animals. Okay, Chris. You live in a country. It's not a religion. If it is, I'm never moving to Canada. I'm talking about example of self-defense and why I would choose said creatures. Because preferably I would choose none of them, and I would just pick like a cat or a dog. Really down there? Oh, we can't teleport. Hey, Gila. Look at my marriage chocobo. My wife never gets on. Well, I say wife, but I think we did it for the experience and because we had been playing together a lot. Not that I don't appreciate it, but you know, it's kind of sad to get married in the game and then like have that player never like play with you in that capacity. I don't know. I think I would much rather have like a real relationship, have like G-Law play and like us get married in the game. Hey, would you? Why is there banana peel? One of the dogs dug a banana peel out of the trash. I'm gonna go pick it up. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I don't know how they got that banana peel out of the trash. It was like, it's got a lid, I guess because it's, the trash needs to be taken out. So like the lid is like this right now. So I guess they put their nose in there and open the lid or something, but it was in the trash can. Ugh. Was it you, Maverick? Are you the criminal? Anyway, blind man could see Lisa was not herself. Not that I don't understand. To be thrust in a position of authority under such circumstances, to be made responsible for so many lives, it isn't easy. And when you see your friend get cut down before your eyes, it only gets harder. I'll wager she thought Alize was dead for a moment back there. It is one thing to risk your life for a cause, but to risk that of another is a burden no soldier should ever truly be ready to shoulder. The fear, the guilt, it weighs on her, and that's good. It will make her a better commander. But first she needs to learn to carry it, to not let it break her, to remember that some causes are worth fighting for, liberty or death. Her father's words gave me strength once. Oh, was that her dad? Was Curtis her dad? I forgot about character names. They wanted a banana, I guess. Mayhap they'll do the same for her now. Right then, I think I've said enough. The two of you can head back. I mean to stay a bit longer. I didn't actually mean to come and finish this. Aligiri. Okay, we got two of the quests here, I guess. Well, hold on. I should probably, like, pick this up and not waste time. Just saying, he's been away for a long time. He probably wants to be alone for a while. Let's head back to Radiata. Alright, so now we're heading back that way either way. Aligiri. Yeah, we apparently hit 340 without me being aware. Somebody followed, like, off screen. I don't know who it was. Or maybe it was when Adept Mystic followed. Actually, that makes sense. Hope to see them again. There you go. All right. And then all right. Yep. We're good. And we can just head back that way, which is this way. Oh, look at the little rocket. Isn't that cute? Look at that. Look at that. This little scooter. Uh-huh. Oh, wait, do I have to... Wait. Do I really have to go all the way back that way? The locks. Oh. Hold on, can I wonder if there's a... Like, now that we've been over there, is there like a thing to take us, or is it like we have to go all the way around every time? It didn't seem like it. Yeah, looks like we have to. Ooh, shwoo. 360. Schwab. Doing 360s in my bike. Damn, man. Oh, that's fine. Oh, while I'm over here, actually. I'll head to the north. Because I'm still missing... Oh, I'm only missing one. Okay, that's good. $500 to the north. We're going to hunt that down. Because we have that one, and then we have... I'm about to get two. There's one more quest, and it might not unlock right away. Hey, there's an ad coming up. If you like ads, you could stay and watch them. If you don't like ads, in about 2.5 minutes, you could, like... just, like, look away, you know? Like, maybe just tab out, mute it, and you know. Can we not? Does this do damage? What's the point if it doesn't actually do damage? Like, what are these? Are they just attack emotes? You could also subscribe. You could. I just like to give people the option of, like, hey, I figure if you wanted to subscribe, you could, but, like, if you can't, you could also subscribe. We're actually close to hitting our goal where if we get 10 subscribers, because I am easily convinced, if we can get 10 subscribers in this month, I guess I'm counting this already as December. This, like, I guess it's just December's goal. We will do a 12-hour stream, and we will plan that shit. It will be great. And maybe we'll do some other stuff. We should probably turn this in while I'm here. Or do this. Hi there. What could we do during a 12-hour stream? I think we could do a 12-hour stream, and then we'll do, like, some sort of reward thing where, like, or like either bit donation or subscription thing where we prolong the stream by an hour for each X thing. Like, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, if you wanted to gift subs, you could do that. You technically could. We would schedule the next stream as a 12-hour stream, and I'd want to plan some content. So, like, maybe we do some things where, like, each additional, like, 2 or 3 subs. I don't know. I want to do a thing where it's like 12 hours, but we could go longer. You know, that'd be kind of cool. All right, we got ourselves a thing. And let's see. 12 hours of marbles. Absolute nonsense. I could do like maybe 3 hours, maybe 4 or 5. I don't know, man. But like that's a lot. All right, wait. Am I the only one who feels like I'm being watched? Not the Imperial Bandits, but I know there's more than one of them. Let's split up. You head northwest and I'll head northeast. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. Yeah, we're about to get jumped. Some party games during the stream, like Jackbox. Yeah, definitely Jackbox. Do some viewer engagement. Could do one of the hour-long marble tracks. If we do a 12-hour stream, we're definitely doing the longest track. We will do the longest track. We'll fucking do it. All right, hey, can I have my thing? Thank you. There you go. Okay. Now we're only missing one from Discovery and then one from a quest. So Liberty or Death is the okay. We have Liberty or Death's the one for. Oh shit! Oh god, I've started something. Okay, hey, thanks for gifting 2 tier subs. Impes and Cake, nice. You guys have some. I gotta get some new emotes. I gotta make some new emotes. I gotta either request some or make some, and like that way we can have more emotes. Because I feel like there's not enough. Hello, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, we're at 8 subscribers. You know what that means? Ventus is literally trying to spur me into action, I suppose. You let it pick. Weird that it chose your best friend and your second favorite Canadian. Nice. Yeah, so that'll get us here. The only other thing, I just realized I'm dumb. I should have got the thing. Northwest. I'm just gonna look at it. Where is it at? Where is the position so I can just go right to it? Ether Currents. But yeah, thanks so much for the gift subs. I appreciate that. I hope they very excitedly hop in chat at some point and be like, hey. Why did I say it that way? Hey. They have to say it just like that. Hey. Thanks. Now I can put gas in my car. Yeah. It's definitely This just started at Pizza Hut. The Pizza Hut shift manager, so he's gonna be random when he pops in. All right. Well, tell him Piss I said hello. And you know that they're cool, and also that they have a sub they can use for I don't know shenanigans. Get some sub only stuff. Oops. I can't move. But no, like this next month's gonna be a little scary. My current employer does not have new employment lined up for me yet, and they're probably not going to be honest. Is it up here? I bet it's up here. Oh, this is the peaks, not the fringes, you dummy. They don't have employment lined up, and I'm going to be doing some job hunting, but, you know, it's going to be pretty tight for a minute. It's a little scary. So any and all support literally helps me survive. So really, really thank you. It is peaks. Okay, so I think it's this. Hold on. If it's still like 300, yeah, it's still north. All right, so we need to go here because we can't cross yet. Probably should have done the story quest first to get the ether, but oh well, we're already here. Mandarin. Uh-oh. Where is it? Oh, yeah, it is over here. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, god damn it, Chris. God damn it. Can we give him a 10-second timeout?
For destroying my brain like that? Okay, I think it's in this area. Is it up? Speaking of eating, there's a man-eater. Yo, this is cool. Fuck these steps, though. Like, look at this. Like, holy shit. Alright, so we now have everything but the one from the quest, so this is a cool area. I want to get like a look at these guys. Huh. Kinda spooky looking. There we go. Yep, and then unfortunately we just have to go back here and do the long run. The man-eater makes you work. What? What? I don't understand. Oh, I don't want this one actually. We're almost there. Soon we'll be able to fly. Look at his cute dragon. Look at him. Okay. Just stop. Look, Kyoto has... What the hell? Look at his little run. Look at his little run! Yup, take me inside. Company Chocobo. How about that? That is also true. Ventus, when you were playing, I forget, what class were you? What were you, what job were you playing? Ninja? That's right. I'm gonna go this way. I like oatmeal, does that count? The hand seal stuff? Yeah. Yeah, I heard that can be kind of crazy. Suspicious youth. You seen a saw it dead's good as lied to the Imperials. Seriously, guys. For real. No, I've not seen it. Lise, you are being stalked. Oops. Oh, and then I have to. Oh, we're on to Irimon. Oh. Leave me alone. They're gonna shenanigan. Yeah, right? Yeah, if they're gonna shenan once. Kind of like you, Chris. You came into my stream, you shenaned once, and then you shenaniganned. Yeah, I don't know it though. Back to Radiata, motherfucker. Why? You would recommend it? Okay. Would you recommend it over eating glass? Would you recommend it over stubbing your pinky toe? What's this all about? Dude, ready for a fight? Yeah? Okay. We're ambushed outside of Radiana. Thought they might attack you too. You alright? Yep. Where's Alphino and Alize? The twins are at Stark's. Alize was asleep last I checked. Alright, did you say you were ambushed by villagers, not soldiers? Did they not see what we just did to Castro Mavania? Goddamn fools. Hey, where's your sister? Hey, Stella, we overheard you talking. Those that attacked you. They were young? Less than 20 summers? Yes. Aye, I thought so. Always the young ones. The ones who've only ever known occupation. They're the ones you've got to look out for. See, the only decent work to be found in Radiata is for the Imperials, and everyone knows it. The children grow up knowing it. They have it pounded into their skulls, and the best they can hope for is to serve an Imperial officer. Bloody fools! After everything they've seen us accomplish, they ought to be begging to fight for the Resistance, not against us. Well... They've been living in the shadow of the Castrum their whole lives. A few victories won't change that. Aye, you get some who can't wait to spit in a soldier's eye, but they get beaten for their trouble or worse. Even so, ones who don't fight back refuse to beg. Well, they just starve. Beat the dog that bites the master's hand, and ignore the dog that refuses to do his bidding. See? In the end, the ones that learn to abide are the ones who survive. Now, you may say it's all about to change, and I believe you. Many here do. But a young man or woman who grew up only knowing what he knows has got every reason to doubt. Remember that. Do what you have to if it comes to it, but remember that. The sooner we liberate Alamigo to bring it into the occupation, the better. Only then can we show these youths that things do not have to be this way. Only then will they know what it means to live free. We're going to build a new home for ourselves, together. A better home than they've ever known. Hey, we have... Ether. We can now fly. Nice. That is... We have still a whole area. Is this like... post-expansion? I guess it probably is. It's probably the end game, the end content area that I need to do. Weird that it's ordered this way. Still though, that looks nice. I like seeing all those completed. Alrighty. What does it say? We're not used to it, killing my own countrymen in the heat of battle. It's either you or them, but after, when you've had time to think about what you've done, it's not fun. I was gonna make a full recovery, but I doubt she'll be able to take to the field again before this is over. But many of us are grateful for what you did in Abania. Yeah, we got you. Elise has a proposal. Lady in Red. Hey, she gets much better care there. Our infirmary is probably not the best place for her, short of sending her to Gridania. Indeed, and given what Mistress Woad has told us, I would rather she not remain here. And it's settled. Now go and see about getting us a carriage and an escort. Oh boy. Oh, you know, you should get your sister ready for the journey. Yes, please. Would you mind going ahead and telling Aurelia that we're on our way? On a bed waiting for Alize when she arrives. Thanks. Okay. Nice, but now, right? Now we can fly. The Rogger's Reach. Yeah, so we're probably not going to get the duty done tonight. This quest, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more quests. Yeah, we're kind of doing other stuff. We'll probably be able to get to the final quest, Stormblood, and we'll just do that tomorrow. I want to fly. I can't fly in the fringes. Can't fly here. Alright. Hey, Morella. Do you require assistance? Just letting you know what's up. Very well. We'll make ready to receive the patient at once. Give me a hand, would you? There, all crisp and freshly laundered. We're here. Is everything in order? Yup. I need to put on my new gear. Right, we're bringing her in. What's all this fucking yawning, dude? Because because Nightbot, who is also known as Narwhaltz. Because, yo, seeing her in regular clothes again is weird. Honestly, Avano, you didn't go on all this trouble. What can I say? Seemed a good way to discourage you from limping off to the battle when my back was turned. Listen to Arella, please. You need to rest. I know. Any news of Kryl? She'll be cross if you make her wait too long, as will I. Chilling prospect indeed. I'll find her, sister. I'll fight twice as hard for the both of us. They're good together when they're not at each other's throats. I miss that feeling. Zayla, I have a favor to ask. Would you mind waiting outside for me? I won't be a moment. Sure. Oh, I was like, what's going on? There's a destination right here. Oh, hey, I'll do it after. I don't know. I'll do it now. That doesn't look terrible, I think. I think it looks kind of cool. I like it, actually. I think it's pretty nice. Would prefer to have the Guybolg, wherever. But, you know. Hello? Did you job change? Are you no longer monk?
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Bruh, did we just get a job change?
Well, what do you think? I know it's a bit old-fashioned, but in a traditional sort of way, Ida wore it whenever she could.
Oh my goodness.
Not that I'm pretending to be her or anything. Not again. It's just... if this is the last battle we fight to free Alamigo, then she ought to be a part of it.
It suits you. I like it. Is she dancer? I know she's wearing this in the opening movie, so like...
It's nice of you to say so. And a bit embarrassing. But mostly nice.
Interesting.
Anyway, the real reason I asked you here was to sneak in a warm-up before the final battle.
You wanna fight?
There's this place I know where monks used to spar as part of their training. Care to join me?
Are we gonna reenact the freaking... the freaking scene from the opening movie? I mean, obviously we don't look like that Warrior of Light, but that's because it's just a stand-in character. Brah! Brah, let's go! We are. We do fight. Okay, except I'm not a monk, so that's interesting. Wait, what are you wielding? What weapon is that? And the sun rises, right? Here we go. Very cool. I like that they make the opening scene like more canon that way. That's cool. Please, nice. A little carry wave, but I admit that was fun. Thank you, Zelda. You're the best kind of friend. That's the kind not afraid to knock some sense. One that's not afraid to knock some sense into you. I can't English. Cheek to cheek. Oh my God! Why would you say cheek to cheek? It is not the. Oh boy. Oh, new headgear finally. Alright, at least it's feeling relaxed and refreshed. Now that Alize set his end, it's time we rejoin the fight. Though actually maybe you and Alfino should go ahead without me. I need to talk strategy with the officers, and that might take a while. Alright, well, we'll do that. Hey, where are you guys at? In the place over here? Very cool. Ah, there you are. What was it that at least wanted of you? Aha, a sparring match on the Destroyer's very palm. I would like to have seen that. He's right. We've lingered here long enough. I'm ready to depart while you are. Or when you are. Take care, you two. Don't do anything I wouldn't. And you better not rise from that bed until you're given express permission to do so. Oriange will be paying you a visit soon, and he's already worried enough as it is. We have a long road ahead. Lead the way. Alright, Alize. Have a good time. That's alright, you didn't do anything wrong. Speak with Pippin at Castra Mabania. Alright. Ooh. Oh god, I just noticed we see the whole map here. The locks. Wow. Alamigan Quarter. Alright, here we go. And we have the ability to fly now, so we can go right to the quest. Well, I said we weren't going to finish it, but I mean, we're getting kind of close. Oh, we'll see. Wait, can the... Hold on. But how? How is the behemoth flying? I don't understand. I mean, it's just a game, but like... Look at it from here. It's so cool looking. Wait, have I been over there? I haven't. Do I want to just finish out the map? I probably should, actually. Light rod. Okay. What is this? That's cool. Hey, there's an ad again. It's almost like they exist and happen occasionally. So you should probably either, possibly, if you want, subscribe. But we're actually only, hey, a lookout point. We're actually only two. Oh, I had to exit. We're only actually 2 subscriptions away from a 12-hour plus stream. I should have labeled it 12-hour plus. So maybe consider that. And if not, if you can't subscribe right now, that's fine. You can still support me. Yo, the Magitech armor's flying. You can still support me by go grabbing a snack. That is all the support I need. Oh, hello. Interesting area. Alright, let's head north, get this little thing over here. My nose keeps itching. I swear I'm gonna die. Ah, see? Another area I was thinking of that you could only get from flying. Whoa, what's all this? Does that count? This little bit down here? I don't know if it does. I don't think it does. If we get the Mapping the Realm achievement for this area, then we won't have to worry about it. This is really interesting, because, like, oh, no, I've been there. Never mind. This is what I was thinking of. Just a bit patch of land. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Can I please? Whoa, what is all this? Miniature crystal? What the heck? There's like bridges that just end. Sad this isn't an area we need to go through, but again, I kind of understand the issues and concerns with areas you can and can't fly in. Nice little ruins, you know. Wait, what? Oh, this is where they used to connect. I see. Hey. Since I noticed it. Very nice. All right, let's go this way. More like this way. That's that Momoran's milk. Why is it called Momoran's milk? But I also read that as Maroon's milk, as in like ya maroon. All right, we got it. Within the Sleeping Stones, the L4. Oh. Where's its head? Interesting. See, that just ends. Like, are there signs that a bridge connected, maybe? I don't know, man. Crazy. Alright, well, we've got all the map done, which is nice. Let's head to the quest now. Oh man, tonight at work's gonna suck. I just got a feeling like last night was super dead. I don't know, maybe we'll be dead again. We had like a lot of people staff last night, which obviously means that call queues are managed decently, and we're not like seriously needing people kind of thing. I don't know. It was nice. It was nice to not be like gasping for breath because I'm speaking so much and needing so much water. I don't know. You returned. How fares your sister Alvino? Or your sister Alvino? Not. There was a comma in there. Her rapier wit remains undulled, for better or for worse. Have there been any developments in our absence? I would say that Castor Mabani is now wholly under our control. At present, we're taking stock of enemy supplies and distributing them amongst our men. Also, while sifting through the officer's documents, we learned a unit of skulls under Fidola's command passed through the Castrum en route to the capital with a single prisoner in custody. Kryl, it has to be her. Yeah. In all likelihood, yes. You'll be glad to hear that the tunnel leading to the locks has been secured by our soldiers and is now safe for travel. And one final piece of good news. Reinforcements from all 4 Alliance nations have arrived and joined the main host, which has established a new base of operations within the locks. Commander Hex should be arriving soon, yes? When she does, we will call a meeting to discuss the final stage of Bralger's Beacon. Yeah, let's go. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Let's go. An Alamegan folk dress? How very fitting. Well, and well fitting, I might add. I wanted to do something for Ida and myself. Nice. So I'm pretty sure she's a dancer now, right? This is it. The last push. We're coming, Kryl. Because dancer was in this expansion, right? Expansion had dancer and machinist, right? I think. Or no, I don't remember.
I remember my father's words, how they rang in my ears as we left Castra Mabania behind and looked out over the locks before us.
I always get confused.
Comrades brave and true. They had come from all across Eorzea to stand with us, to stand against oppression and tyranny. 20 years the Empire had ruled us, but no longer. Liberty or death. Liberty or death.
Yeah, Heavensward, Dark Knight, Machinist,
Ere we
Astrologian.
begin, I would say to you as a
Stormblood,
proud
Samurai,
son,
Red
let me know
Mage,
that I
and
am
then in
grateful
later
to each and every one
Blue
of you for your
Mage.
part in this endeavor.
Shadowbringers, Gunbreaker, Dancer. Okay, so this is sort of a tease then. Hey, we saw Emmerich. Hey, hey, hey. My dude.
Now, to the heart of the matter. The enemy appears content to remain within the city walls and await the inevitable siege. Open conflict has been sporadic thus far. Whether Xenos is biding his time until reinforcements arrive, or attempting to bait us into a trap, none can say. We know better than to trust his word.
Regardless, we can ill afford to present Garlemald with a chance to ready her legions. It would be in our best interest to press for a swift resolution.
A long siege wouldn't be good for the people in the city either. If food becomes scarce, you know who'll starve first.
Just so. Therefore, I propose we commit our forces to an all-out assault. What say you? Twould seem we are of one mind. Then let us proceed to the how of it. The Immortal Flames will form the vanguard, supported by the archers and the conjurers of the Order of the Twin Adder, under the Elder Seedseer's command.
Connie Senna doesn't
Once
get
the
any lines? No?
reinforcements
What?
clear the path
Okay.
to the walls, we will bring forward the artillery of the Maelstrom and the Temple Knights. I would have your cannons pound the gates and punch a hole right through the middle of their defenses.
No, nobody's getting a line.
What about the resistance?
Your part will be to occupy the residential district and keep civilians out of harm's way. The people are more like to trust their own.
Of course, you can count on us.
Remember that there is a second entrance to the city proper there. If all goes to plan, we will have secured 2 points of entry. Once both objectives are complete, we press on into the city, surround the palace, and hunt down Xenos. As for the Scions, you will be held in reserve as an irregular unit until we have more intelligence on your captured comrade. Kryle's rescue will be your primary concern, but I dare say we'll find a use for you once her freedom has been secured.
Like kicking ass, taking names.
Thank you, General. I pray we find her quickly.
Ralga's beacon nears its end. Soon, my friends, Alamigo will be ours once more.
Hell yeah. All right. Ooh, where's Jamolda? A storm of blood. Ah! Approaches fast. Hell's open. Heavens weep. Are involved. Right. When they said the name of the game, they said the name of the game. Battle for Casa Mabrani was brutal. One for Alamigo will be on my way here. Okay. Long time coming. A lot of interesting faces here. Into this, oh, we are here. We have attuned. Found myself missing the forest. Delivery Moogle? What are you doing all the way out here? Yeah, no, it's fine. Thank you for the letters. Here from distant Carthage to support the efforts of the Alliance. Pray call upon me if you have need of Chirurgian skills. Oh, edges and corners, they lack elegance. Interesting. What is this song? Ace. The walls to get sheltered by the sisters. Now people freedom rest on tearing them down. Yep, let's do it. Yeah. Okay, that's good at least. Step. Yep. I think Temple Knights are well-rounded force, and laments are well. Woe we tie the enemies contained with a pirate in his axe. Yep. I swore I'd return with an army one day, and here we are. We're almost home. Yo, fucking Raubon, let's go. Dude's getting justice. Oh man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy it's come together like this. I love bits in games where like everyone just really like there's a bunch of different factions that all can agree on one thing to kick this one faction's ass. Oh. Some Garlean tactics Mac design I cannot say with confidence will be of much use. Xenos has employed unorthodox strategies before. Know little of these new prototypes. Don't worry, Lucia, we'll figure it out. Golden Her Watch will keep Ishgard safe in my absence. You know I would not miss this for the world, my friend. Emmerich, I fucking missed you, dude. You were one elegant motherfucker, and I missed you. You handsome son of a bitch. Look at him. Look at him, just being all fucking attractive and shit. Anyways. Alright. Stage is set, and the players are assembled. Heosia has come at last to drive the invaders from their lands. What would Grandfather say if he were here with us today? Does that also change my portrait? Alright, Alpino. The key to victory. For all other compliments, Crown remains in the hands of our enemy. I find this wondering if I could have done more. Though we know now that she was taken to the city, we have nothing which might tell us where she's being held. You know, you could just ask me. Thancred! Thancred, what have you learned? I shall spare you the particulars of my infiltration and simply state that I have seen her with my own eyes. She's being held within the residential district south of the city proper. I tracked her to the ruins of an old temple, the Fist of Ralgar, within which the Imperials have constructed a research facility. A research facility? What manner of research? Why, methods of imbuing Garleans with power to manipulate ether, in pursuit of which goal their scientists have, I'm sorry to report, performed many questionable experiments on living subjects. What? Calm down, Avino. We've already been tasked with securing the Alamigan quarter. This just gives us a reason to do it faster. I entered and exited the facility by stowing aboard Imperial transports, but that method is not suitable for a large force. It goes without saying that a direct assault on the rather substantial main gates would be ill-advised. He's a gunbreaker now, I think. I don't know if he's one yet. I don't know if that's a thing. He might not have that class yet. I think he might want to know who can help. My men, he had an idea of how to get me to the city. Actually, it might be best if I let him explain himself. Do it. Let's do it. I can't see. No, he still has daggers, so I think he's still a rogue right now. Or a ninja. remember. Might even be glad of it. Oh. Algana, am I right? Hi. I hate all these scenes are playing at night. Whiskar's the name. I was raised in the peaks, but my mom grew up in the city. Or any road, I reckon we can get inside Alamigan Quarter by the way of Sled? What? But how? It's a story Mom told us that made me think of it. She was always going on about what life was like when she was a girl at sea, how they used to boil water from a well before they could drink it since it was full of salt. They were drawing salt water from the locks, which means there must be an underwater tunnel or something? Yeah. That's it. But it won't be as simple as going for a swim. The well is closed, see? Apparently, Theodoric decided one day he wanted to control the water supply and forbade water training. But even if you came up through it, you'll find yourself on the wrong side of a locked gate. At the time, my grandfather was being an enterprising sort, befriended a guard and lifted the key from his belt. He made a copy and carried on selling water until the Imperials invaded, and he ended up working at the Saltery? What's a Saltery? In short, we need your grandfather's key, assuming he still has it. I'm certain he does. I can take you to him, but it'll be dangerous. Don't worry about that. We're used to dangerous. Naga and Arva will assemble a squadron while the rest of us go and get that key. Speaking of squadron, I need to look into doing the squadron stuff, because I really haven't, and apparently that's like a thing you can just do every day. Hold on, Crow. We're coming. Hey, Thankard. How you doing? I judged it possible to rescue myself, I would have, but there were too many guards, too many ways it could have ended badly. I knew at once I would need your help. Well, I mean, at least you did the smart thing. Rapid told me about your time in Alagana. How certain someone gave you a piece of his mind when you first met. Try to not to hold it against him. Was it Whiskar? We could have had a few days in training when the Imperials had attacked the Reach, but I've seen my share of combat since. I may not be a hero like you, but I can hold my own against Imperial regulars. You'll see. Okay. Please. Let's not waste any more time then, shall we? Mom and Granddad kept the key with him at all times. As a luck charm. If he hasn't got it, then, well, we'll cross the bridge when we come to it. Ready, Zeta? We have to deal with a few Imperial patrols or worse. Alright, let's do it. Doing my duty. Oh, what? Whiskar, you got a fucking cool-ass portrait. Oh, it's an obsidian carbuncle. That's why. Where's he at? Anchored? Yeah, he's doing ninja stuff still. Are they just like leaving them behind for me? Okay. Fucker. Ninja. I don't like this not discovering. Where is everyone? Where have Alliance advanced? Surely reach the ears. Mayhaps they sought refuge elsewhere. Good search. Let's do it. Maybe they're in this barrel. Undisturbed for some time. They've been gone a minute? Hey, these. Yeah? Yeah, what? You... What? Oh, there we are. No, that's the carbuncle. I'm searching the Solvery for clues. I don't know where they are, though. This car. This car. It's defaulting to certain keyboard controls? Oh, is it like entering? Is it? Angry? Oh, hi there, G-Law. How was the work? Yeah. Oh, here we are. Clear device. No? Shit. It's a trap. It's a trap. There we go. For some reason it just wasn't targeting correctly. Yeah, they're for some reason they're not party members, so they're targeting like regular targets in battle. I don't know. I would rather have them been put in the party. Steam input was missing with it. Where was it? Oh yes, looking for clues to the whereabouts of erstwhile water merchant and his key. Okay. Sally Monastery, that's to the south. I'll lead the way. Not over that ambush you won't. It's too dangerous. So we'll follow you. Keep your eyes peeled. Yes, we will do that. Where? South? The Sali Monastery? Where's the mount? Simply, it's reading ebooks is way easier when you need one hand. Yeah. I see what you mean. We need to be ending this soon. Fair enough. Ventus, How much did you pay for your Dreadnought? Wait, where the hell am I going? I think it's this way. I don't like this isn't updating. Go this way, and then south or north or whatever. Yeah. Let's go. Oh god, my controller just died. Alright. I think that's like the first time. I think that's like the first time I've like run a controller all the way down. Less than 200? Damn. Go through them. Get out of here. You are a problem. Nice. Do you like it, or do you wish you had something a little more powered? I guess. Find our man, please, and thank you. This is it, the monastery. We haven't her somewhere. Oh, it's an ambush. I think we just got jumped. Music. Wait. What? What? It's me, Whiskar, your grandson. You are by Rolgor. Is that really you? Good to see you alive and well, lad. But who are the other ones? The Resistance, Granddad. We did it. Walking up the hill both ways. Told you all about me. Mad King, did she? Daft Sobs never get caught me either. Glad to see you got higher aspirations here. Here, make our family proud. What is this? The key to the? Yeah, we need this key, dude. I swear, I will. I swear. Ralgor is my witness. I love shake hands, good people. I don't remember that, but it's been a while since I've watched Blade. I swear, Ralgor is my witness. Let's do it. So, we're gonna actually wrap up the quest. It runs in the family, I see. Mm-hmm. I'll make him proud. I'll make him proud. Yeah, it's fine. We'll look after Whiskar. What'd he say? Make them all proud. Okay. I was like, why is it just him saying it twice? Oh, while the others are waiting. Right, he was at the Salisbury. We found him in the end. Now we got the key. It's time to find the underwater tunnel. Alright. So this next quest is third to last, I think? The Resonant. Okay, so yeah, we have three more quests, and then the final quest of this expansion for the not the post Stormblood stuff, but the, you know what I'm talking about, Stormblood. Goodness gracious, that'll be doing tomorrow. So we'll be doing 12 and 14 tomorrow. Pretty happy about progress we've made today. Pretty decent. Yeah. So that's gonna call it for tonight. Let's go ahead and raid somebody, so you guys can show support some other people's. We'll be back on this tomorrow to finish out Stormblood's main stuff after some Final Fantasy XII. Thanks again for the subscriptions as well, the gift subs that Ventus threw out. Much appreciated. We're so close to the goal, man. We're so close. So close. So somehow we have some... I don't think we set like a deadline on that, actually. I think it's really just about, like, because it'll show me like the active subs. So I guess if we have 10 active subs, we'll schedule a stream then. Anywho, Roos is doing Mega Man. If you like Mega Man, you should hop over to Roos and say hello. Well, we're finishing next payday. Well, as I was saying, I don't know if, like, when the ones fall off, so maybe we'll see. Thank you either way. I appreciate it regardless, even if we don't meet goal. Head on over to Roos and say hello. I'm gonna go get ready for work, and I will chat you tomorrow. Done, eh?